So in front of you is a list. We promise to work tirelessly in the next coming years to achieve even more as
It has been 19 months since operation. And on this special day, we take a moment to review the year and highlight what we are aiming for the new year. We are celebrate our staff by recognizing and awarding them for the excellent work they have done. I'm very proud of the progress made by our team and the organization this year. Allow me to mention a few of our achievements this year. The operation of the Nairobi Expressway has greatly relieved the congestion situation in Nairobi, reducing traffic time from JKIA to town center from 2 hours to 20 minutes, which enhanced the competitiveness of the Nairobi as an international economic and trade center. We have now more than 200,000 ETC subscribers who have been enjoying the benefits, comfort, and convenience. We are also offering more job opportunities by hiring more than 540 staff and enhance their technology transfer via vocational training program. And in 2024, we will introduce the International Vocational Training Agency to conduct more skills training programs and more excellent qualified employees. We are being promoted to our management level to enhance our localization. But I know without the continuous support of the ministry and Kenya, the assistance of police enforcement authorities, the technical guidance of independent experts, the dedication of Moja staff, and the help from other stakeholders, we could not achieve those success mentioned above.
When you look at the statistics that I have been given some statistics here by Moja Express, that first of all, during construction period, a construction of 27.1 kilometers of road had about 6,000 Kenyans being engaged in employment. That is something, because assuming it was in every 27 kilometers of a road, 6,000 people are employed for almost 2 years. Just assume this was extrapolated to Mombasa with 500 kilometers, and you do the math. I assume that if for every 27 kilometers, that is almost 20 times to go to Mombasa. So if for that 20 times you are getting 6,000 people, you have about another 120,000 people being employed. But assume that there are certain staff who are constant, so minus even 50,000. You have 70,000 people being employed if you were to construct such a distance of kilometers. So infrastructure does a fantastic job, both in terms of creating employment during construction and also being able to create employment thereafter. As I've been told here that you have about 540 Kenyans who are working with Moja Express, managing this expressway, who are actually would have never been in employment if it was merely a normal road that has been constructed by government. So we have about 540 Kenyans who are being employed. I am also impressed that in this just slightly over 1 year, you have had people, vehicles, sorry, 26 million vehicles have exited from the expressway. I was told that the calculation of the numbers is based on when you exit. So you get the returns in the evening, or how many cars have exited from different exit points, and we have 26,000. we have also been told that it is historic. Mr. Steve has told me, even in China, this has never been witnessed, that you have 200,000 users who have subscribed to the electronic toll collection ETC service. 200,000 in just slightly over a year. And we have about, did you say, 500 or so per day, people now still applying for the ETC machines. This is also historic in every sense. So, as a matter of fact, to have an expressway that Kenyans exit, you have about 60,000 trips in a day, is also historic in its way. That means, therefore, in terms of application, what you deduct from that is the first one, that there was a great demand. It is true that from the study that was done, there was a demand for an expressway in Nairobi, and that means, therefore, that this investment was viable, that it was possible for one to invest in this expressway, which has reduced traffic time from Lolongo to the exit in Westlands from 2 hours, 2 hours and 20 minutes to merely 20 minutes. Thanks to the expressway, we now have many companies from Europe, from China, from other countries in the world who are willing to come to Kenya and invest in other roads. And therefore, I have good news to announce to Kenya that in this coming year, even as we close this year, we are going to come closer to making Rironi Mau Summit a reality. The road from Rironi to Mau Summit and possibly to Eldoret is going to be a reality in the year 2024. Because these companies who have expressed interest to invest in this road, we are now going to move forward to do evaluation. And this could not have been possible if the expressway was not built. So this has become a prototype or an example, a pace setter for foreign direct investment in the country in the road sector. We want to do so also. We are exploring possibilities of doing the same in Kiambu Road. We are exploring the possibility of doing the same in the road between Athi River to Namanga. We are exploring possibility of doing the same from Mombasa to Nairobi. We are exploring the possibility of doing the same on the road which is coming from Isibania to Kisumu, and the road from Mau Summit all the way to Kisumu. Kenya is going to change because a firm foundation was established with the construction of the expressway. And therefore, when I say the partnership between the government of Kenya, the people of Kenya, the government of China, and companies like the China Road and Bridge, CRBC, and the established Moja Express has changed Kenya. I mean business. It has really changed Kenya. So I have good news for Kenyans. Tolling and privatization of our roads and construction of our roads under PPP works and transfers greater benefits to the people than if we were stuck waiting for government to collect taxes and build infrastructure. So that is what we deduce from the same.